Hi, year one. How are you? All right, I've got another joke for you. Are you ready before we start reading skills? Right, ready. Gonna think about it. Why aren't woolly mammoths allowed to go to the swimming pool? Because they have difficulty keeping their trunks up. Boom, boom. Did you like that? No. All right then, let's get on with reading skills. It's Thursday. It's the 21st of January. I'm going to put myself over here. So today we are learning to familiarise ourselves with a text. We are going to recap the new vocabulary. We're going to listen and look at the book. And we are going to also respond to the book. So before we start, we're going to have a little vocabulary warm-up. Do you remember all the new words that we learnt yesterday? And here they all are. And they've also got a picture clue. I think you can see most of the pictures even with my face there. Okay, let's have a little read of these words. Have a go at this first one. Ivory. This one. Herbivore. Have a go before I say it. Carnivore. Your turn. Mammal. Mammal. Not a mammoth. Mammal. You have a go. Not forage. If you said forage, good, but you pronounce it forage. Forage. This one. Extinct. Extinct. And this last little one. Delicate. Delicate. Right, now, let's see if we can match some of those pictures to those words. I wonder whether you can remember what the words mean. Now, these two words here, herbivore and carnivore, now I know that one means meat eater, and I know that one means vegetable eater, but I can't remember which is which. I'm going to leave that one till the end and see what I can think about that. Now this one I remember from yesterday. That means to, what does it mean? Pardon? Yeah, that's right. To find food. To find food. Who's finding food? Who's finding food? This lady is finding food here. Just gonna put, she's the forage one. She's forage there. There we are. I'm going to put that over there with that one. Now this one, I think this one goes with, I think it goes with the word delicate. Because delicate means easily broken. And that's a dandelion clock, isn't it? And it's easily broken. Now this one is a tusk of a mammoth, but it's not. The word tusk isn't one of my words. So which one could it be? Yeah, that's right. The material that tusks are made of is called ivory. Ivory, just like that. Now I've got the word mammal there. So it's not the word mammoth. It's mammal. Can you remember what type of animal a mammal is? Yeah, it's an animal that gives milk to its babies. So we've got a beautiful picture of a dog here. I think I'll leave him over there and I'll put the word mammal over here next to him. That's right. Now I've got three words left. I've got herbivore and carnivore and extinct. I've got 3 pictures left. I've got the lion eating meat, I've got the rabbit eating grass, and I've got this chap here. He's a very gorgeous dinosaur, and he is dead. So he is extinct. Put him just there, extinct. Right, I've got 2 left. So which is the herbivore and which is the carnivore? That's right, the rabbit is the herbivore and the lion is the carnivore. The way I remember it is that herbivore has got the word herb at the front, and we sometimes add herbs to cooking and things, and they're usually green. So, grass is green and vegetables are green, things like that. That's my way of thinking, that's how I remember it. So the lion is the carnivore, the meat eater, and the rabbit is the herbivore. How did you get on? I bet you smashed that. Of course you did. Tick. Let's have a little go on. Let's go on. Now we've got a new word for today. Now the new word for today is, have a little think about whether you can decode that. See if you can decode that word. Yeah, the word is migrate or migrated. Have a little think about whether you can guess what it means. You can predict what it might mean. They've got 2 picture clues there. Pause the video now. Have a little thinking time. Okay, so the word migrate means to move. And you use it for when groups of animals move to find food or water. So zebras move around in herds as a group, trying to find water and trying to find food. And birds as well, they move in flocks. They move around in groups of flocks, and they fly, and they sometimes fly south for the winter. So just the word migrate just means to move, and we generally use it to describe how animals find food. Migrate, migrated. Okay, so that's a new word for today. I thought you might like an extra one. Yeah. So this is our book today. So we've done a little bit on vocabulary, and we have a new book. It's called, what's it called? You can read the front cover. It's called Woolly Mammoth. And it's by Mick Manning and Britta Granstrom. And it's published by the Natural History Museum of London. Great place if you ever get a chance to go. We're going to have a little look at the first page, and I'm going to read you some of the pages from the book. Now, this is a non-fiction book. What does non-fiction mean? That's right, you got it. It's got facts in it. But this is an unusual book because it's got facts in it, but it's also got poems on each page as well. We're going to focus this week on the facts rather than the poem, but I thought you might like to hear the poems anyway. They're very short, they're very snappy, they're quite rappy. I'm not going to attempt to rap because, you know, my rapping days are over, but I will read you the poems because they're really nice. They've got some great, lovely, rich language in it. I thought you might like them anyway. Okay? I've got to scroll down for the first page. I've got to remember how to do that, if I can do it. Let's try this one here. Yes, here it is. Great. Okay. I'm going to move my face again. Right. Have a look at those pictures. Here comes the poem. Look at me, I'm the shaggiest thing you'll ever see. Lord of this freezing place, a chieftain of the elephant race. A big hairy beastie with a big hairy face. The woolly mammoth was a mammoth that lived in Britain and Europe. It had shaggy fur and a thick layer of fat to keep it warm. Its tusks were up to 3 meters long. Mammoths migrated between feeding grounds just like elephants. Do you remember what migrated means? That's right, it means to move around. Mammoths moved around between feeding areas just like elephants. Okay, here comes the poem. My massive tusks can push, dig or slice as I forage for plants beneath snow and ice. I'm a veggie warrior with bull neck power, yet my delicate trunk can pick up the tiniest flower. I am a gentle giant. The tip of a mammoth's trunk worked like a finger and a thumb, passing food to its mouth. Mammoths lived alongside other herbivores like musk oxen, horses, and reindeer. A gentle giant, really I am, but if I get angry, I become a battering ram of tusks and steaming shaggy hair. Would I face a hungry wolf, hyena or bear? Oh yeah. Large carnivores of the Ice Age included wolves, hyenas, bears and lions. Ice Age lions preyed on large herbivores, just like African lions today. A mammoth calf is unbelievably cute. It thinks life is just a hoot. Feet sliding, ears flapping, trunk feeling, trumpeting and squealing. A mammoth calf is always ready to play, however bleak downs the day. Like all baby mammals, mammoth calves fed on their mother's milk. Mammoths were grown up at about 15 years old. We mammoths survive as best we can, alongside wolf, bear and hairy human. But this isn't the sort of place to grow old. Food is hard, wind blows cold, blizzard cuts like a knife. Cruel and short is the Ice Age life. One day maybe I'll be gone without a trace. But until then I'm chieftain of this place, a big hairy beastie with a big hairy face, the shaggiest thing you will never see. Remember me. Ice Age humans carved mammoths in bone, ivory and stone. They also left behind beautiful cave paintings that show us just how awesome mammoths must have been. If you need to replay the video to get a second look at the pictures and hear the mammoth amazing facts, then you do that. Now it's your turn to do something. Respond to the book by writing down 2 or 3 mammal facts that you remember and enjoyed. and I will see you tomorrow.